Greetings, YouTube. So we are back with should be the final video of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We have absolutely raced through the first game, and you know what? I'm gonna say it. This is officially the last video of the original Mass Effect, and this video is gonna go as long as it takes to beat it. So, without further ado, we're going to hop on over and get going again because, yeah, I am trying to, wrap this up in this recording session that we got going on. All right, so we're going to check the map real quick. Okay, we are going with the absolute straightest of straight shots, apparently. All right, yeah, so let's just fly through. We're going to try and do our absolute best to just cruise through this because, I definitely got lost a lot the first time I beat this. Just because, everything looks exactly the same. Hey, speaking of that rocket launcher budget. Goodness gracious, he at least got a rocket launcher shot off before he went down. There we go. Alright, we're racing through. Guys? Forgot to throw it back to the gameplay. It's all good. All you missed is I checked the map. I then proceeded to shoot down, like, maybe one or two Geth. And, yeah. We're just running through this area that all looks super familiar. It's just everything looks exactly the same. And you know what? That's okay. They were pushing it, they're just trying to get the game out, find a little bit. They're like, we've spent some time at the Citadel. We're going to get to see a different side of it that, you haven't seen before. We're going to be walking around in, like, the weird space bits. Alright, so with this, we're going to go map. Okay, so we came from there. So I'm going to turn around. We're going to look this way, right? This is where we... Okay, yeah, so that's where we came from. So we're wanting to go the way I was looking. Alright, guys. We're not going to fail. We got this. Not getting lost this time. We're going to come on over this way to the spot that if you don't look at the map, it definitely doesn't look like you're supposed to be going this way. But that's okay. You got it. Luckily for me, this spot has been keeping me before, so, I am a pro. Because, what's the point of, having some pretty epic failures if you're not going to learn anything from it? Get that defense turret going. These guys out. Oh man, electronic skill too low. Wait, let's actually, real quick. I think I can get Garrus. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have electronics. What do I got? Unlocks electronics. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna dump points into electronics. That way. Yeah, that way hopefully we can. Oh my god. I did not remember that's what his helmet looked like. I did remember that that's what his looked like. Alright, so we're just gonna go straight up, nailing in the fitness. Try not to spend too much time here because I want to get this finished. Let's get that leveled up. 4 points in there. Alright. Let's see if we can do it now. Okay, we're gonna do a manual bypass. What's the point of having the skill if, you still gotta go through and do this shit? Oh my god, why is this such a difficult one? Okay, we got it. Got an extra gun shooting at that. This one's good to go. Alright, so we got 3 of them that should be nailing this death ship. Yeah, awesome. That absolutely flew by. We already got them at such low health. That's good. Oh man, I did not see this guy. Okay. Here we go. We're speedrunning it, guys. We got it. And every time it throws up that like autosave thing that like briefly flashes across the screen, it's there so short that I just like always panic that it's like, wait, did my controller disconnect? I'm on keyboard and mouse wired in. Like that shouldn't be a thing. Come on, we got this. Speed. We're looking good. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be shooting that or if I'm supposed to just be disabling it. Okay, yeah, so apparently we can't take them out. It's good to know. We can just, lay into these guys real quick. Whew. Take a sec to just, catch our breath. Think some relaxing thoughts. There we go, got that guy down. Oh man, apparently they were both aiming for that guy. Because they took out that turret way faster than I took out the other one. Alright, let's get a move on, guys. I don't want to be down in the trenches fighting. Let's sprint at them. I see it. There he is. The last enemy on the radar. Alright, let's look at the map real quick. Okay, we're looking good. And we see you hit this section. There's an exclamation mark down here and everything. We are looking cracked out of our mind. Okay, so, nope, actually, come back. Real quick, before we do that, let's make sure everybody's equipment is good. So, I want to have the best pistol that you can get. I don't care about the accuracy rating. There we go. Alright, so let's hop over. I don't think I can, yeah, I'm not going to have any better armor. My armor's pretty solid. Check. His armor's good. Oh man. Oh, okay. Armor he's in, pretty solid, apparently. Yeah, apparently his armor's just cracked out too. Alright. I want to give him a good assault rifle. I can honestly give them both a pretty decent one. Let's equip that. Over here. Have you equip this one too? Hop back over to Garrus. I want to get him a good sniper. Oof. Yeah, that one looks solid. I'm honestly probably going to keep him with the assault rifle for this bit though. Him on the other hand. Definitely looking at that 254. That sounds good. Yeah, let's add that. Hop over here, see. There we go. Get that extra damage. Alright, we are looking sick. Let's get a save going. Alright, we have the squad equipped. It is time. I'm ready. Final battle.
Take him out.
Oh man, I swear, if this actually ends up being the end of it, like I think after the final battle, we still have like some stuff that happens. I'm hoping, because otherwise, like I said, it's going to end up being like, you know, the last one was over an hour, and then this video is going to be like 15-20 minutes.
Bring it on. Shields disabled.
Which, you know, maybe if it does, I will come up with like a special little something for the last part of this video. Is what I can end up doing is I can pause the recording, keep streaming, and me and Twitch can hang out and get something ready for the last bit for the YouTube folks. Though I don't want to do that because I want to do what I have in mind as a separate video. But we will see.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
Guess that means I just gotta
I'm
take you out
heading to that
quickly.
master control panel, and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Yeah, he's looking real
Fancy
robot-y.
hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
We got people hopping off on Twitch. See you guys later. Make sure I'll have this video coming up, you know, pretty soon. I think I still got a couple of videos before this one that are going to be uploaded to YouTube. But yeah, have a good night. We're finishing this tonight, so don't worry. Mass Effect gonna go on a little bit of a hiatus afterwards, and then you know, we'll see what we're gonna play next.
No more stalling, Saren. Let's finish this.
Going down. Oh god, why does it do that to me every time? Not the gun I want to use. Okay, we put this on you. Go like that, like that. Yep. All right, looking good. My god, did we do some damage. What an absolute speed run we just did. Chat, what did we do? Damn.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
I thought that fight was going to go a little bit longer.
Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
So, guys, we went Renegade. That was chosen by you guys at the beginning. And also, as we've played, you guys have come to learn the Council sucks.
Hold
so,
off, Joker.
yeah.
We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
I hope you know what you're doing, human. Don't let the Council die in vain.
That did not make him happy.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance! Open a comm channel! This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over... Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Hey, the Council never did anything for us. They sucked. We went Renegade. This is what happens. You know, maybe if we were playing a Paragon, I would have thought about saving them, but that's not what's going to happen here tonight. We're Renegades, and the Council has done nothing but be
Make sure he's
just
dead.
the biggest of jerks. Look at his little tail. Damn, man. Headshot. Alright, and like I said, we're all good there, so no problems to deal with. Just kidding, you thought. That's not even its final form. Come on. Did you really? Did you guys really? That is terrifying. That's some like straight up Five Nights at Freddy's shit right there.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Okay, we got everybody still. Okay, I'm gonna assume everybody's still using their assault rifles.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back! Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
And in the meantime, we got him over here. Don't worry, guys. God. Of course, he's one of these enemies where he's bouncing all over the place. Guys, I'm going to try and not whip you around too much, because I know some people, like my wife, get motion sick when I whip the controller around too much. Well done. You know, I'm glad it only hopped out that once during the last fight for a cutscene. Because, like, man, I was really not looking forward to if they were going to, you know, kind of continuously for that last bit, you be jumping in and out when we hit like certain points in his health bar.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Oh, the sneeze.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Guys, you heard it, Joker wants it hard on his flank. We did it, boys. We did it.
Go!
Shout out to the squad.
Captain Anderson, we found them! They're in here!
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Ruffians rise up? Is that what we call you guys now? You guys are the Ruffians? Had to have that epic moment of like, oh,
what's all this about?
Oh,
these are strange times, Captain. The battle with Sovereign changed everything, and we need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
The Council was always holding us back. When I saw the opportunity to get rid of them, I took it.
Good God, Shepard. How can you even say that?
Don't act so surprised, Captain. We all know it's true. Sacrificing the Council assured our victory over Sovereign. The end justified the means. We humans understand that. It's what makes us stronger than the others.
What are you saying?
The galaxy needs leadership. Real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate like the old Council. The new Council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone, humanity.
The rest of the galaxy isn't just gonna bow down because we tell them to. We'll need the fleets to bring them in line.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in humanity because of you. Your ruthless pursuit of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of. That's how we can defeat the Reapers. The others will follow us, Shepard. They know we're their only hope. We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny the truth.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
Not you, bitch. You betrayed me.
We're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this, but I'll do what I can. So what happens now?
You two can argue politics all you want, but the Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Hell yeah, I am.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. And no other species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive. The other races will have to follow our lead. We need to take control. It's time for humanity to rise up and seize its destiny.
I don't remember this little part. Is it just kind of showing you, I guess, what ending you got? 'Cause it definitely feels like it's like, oh, Renegade, you know, we got the red and everything. Wait, actually, I'm kind of scared that this might be copyrighted. So, we're gonna hop over here. Okay. I hope that this doesn't... Alright, it looks like I have all of the audio off. I'm kind of scared. I think I caught it in time. But I also am pretty sure that this song's got to be copyrighted. However, YouTube, Twitch, anybody who's watching this video, go look up Mass Effect ending song and fucking listen to it. It is like 8 minutes of just like really fucking solid music that was written. Written? It was made for this game. And it's so good. Alright. And we're gonna sit through the credits because, you know, I think that, you know, all these people put in some damn good work and they deserve that. Sorry, anybody at the beginning that I might have, you know, lost out on because I was trying to, you know, mute the audio real quick. You know, I'm sitting here kind of thinking because you know, this video is a bit shorter than we had been doing. We put a lot of time into the video right before this one just because I wanted to, you know, make sure that this one was going to be the end. I wanted to make sure we wrapped this up tonight. And yeah, we did it. We managed to finish it. And you know, I got some thoughts and feelings about this one, you know, little retrospective that we got. And, you know, once we get through these credits, I'll pull the camera in on me and kind of discuss, you know, what we're looking at. But, there we go. Yeah, start hitting some of the voice actors that put in some really good work. Yeah, just this game, it's so funny because I am so harsh on this one because of the fact that I love the second and third game so much. But I legitimately do. I think that this is a great game, and I highly recommend to anybody who, you know, wanted to make different decisions than I made, play this game. You know, as you saw, we kind of mainlined it. We didn't do a bunch of side stuff, and it didn't end up being a crazy amount of time. I would say actually not sure how long we ended up playing it, but I'd say it was less than like 15 hours. I'd say probably like 10 to 12 if you're kind of focusing, you can knock it out. So not like crazy long. I think my only regret is that I didn't end up getting to go through and knocking out the the companion quest, which is a little bit unfortunate, but you know that's that's whatever. In the second game I'll do a much better job talking to the people. I kind of remembered when I was playing this a lot as a kid, I would try and talk to people after every mission, and it just felt like there wasn't really a bunch of changes in dialogue. But I probably remembered that wrong, and we probably missed out on some fun dialogue. But in actuality, from what I was looking at, it seems like the side quests were like just like super, I don't know, nothing quests. There's only the three of them, and it's one for Tally, one for Garrus, one for Rex. Um, the Garrus one is like tracking down a scientist. The Rex one is getting some armor for him, and the Tally one, I guess, is just visiting a shit ton of planets, which would have been a little time consuming. But we still have a bunch of time left in this video if I needed it, which we didn't end up needing it, so we're good. Um, yeah, so we're going to, you know, wrap up Mass Effect 1. Going to be looking at, going to the second Mass Effect. And, before that, while we got these names going over, I'm just going to give my quick thoughts, feelings, opinions. And, I already told you guys this is a great game. Go out, play it. I think that they did as good of a job as they could have to make this game not feel like it is an old game. Like it feels really good to play, and I don't know if that's just because I'm playing it on the PC for the first time, but everything looked beautiful. And, the only stuff that I would say, you know, kind of hurts it is just the fact that at its base it is still, an older game. And so you have the little stuff like how I talked about, we would finish side missions out on planets, and then as soon as we'd be done with the mission, there wasn't like an option to, as soon as you finish the side mission, immediately go back to, the Normandy. And instead you'd have to rerun through the area you had been, get back into your car, hop back to the Normandy. And so it just like it's little stuff like that it just like it feels so much like an older game. Um but that's stuff that in this, Legendary Edition I wasn't expecting them to fix or that kind of stuff. It would have been cool since they were already in there touching it up. But no, I think that this one they made it really pretty. And I feel like from what I've seen, a lot of people when this one came out, they came in and they just did the first game because that's the one that they fixed up the most. This one that they worked on the most. And we made it through that. They obviously, did a lot to really pretty it up. It looks very good considering how old it was and what it looked like before. And I am super excited to, hop over and get into the second one and kind of see just like what changes they did over there because I'm not actually like I think they made it a little bit prettier, but I don't think that they really did anything beyond that. Like mechanically the second game is pretty solid. I think the one that I would like, smoothed over a little bit is maybe work on the third game a tiny bit. I'm hoping they did, just because it always felt like the third game was a transition game between styles, and so it just like it feels a little bit funky. But we'll see when we get there if this is just old memories or if it actually uh kind of has a funky feel to it, just kind of being locked in a transition period between kind of the 2D. By that I mean like you're stuck kind of on the ground moving in this direction. You're stuck in this dimension, just being able to move around on the ground. Whereas we see with BioWare later, they start to add the ability to jump and the ability to kind of more effectively like traverse in 3D environments rather than just kind of feeling like you're in a two-dimensional space where you can just like kind of move in this one area. I'm I'm curious to see if they fixed any of that or if I just misremembered it and it's not something that actually needed to be fixed. Goodness. That the facial engineering software, did you see that 2002 to 2011? Like that is crazy. 2002 they were already doing the like I mean, I guess it makes sense because that was probably more so used for like the film industry or that kind of thing. But it's just like crazy that that concept has been around for, it's 2002. Like, holy crap. All right, guys. That was the first Mass Effect. We're back to this title screen. You know what? I'm probably going to here. We're gonna hop over like this, right? Gonna turn this volume down. I'm gonna hop over to me right here, and hey, we're gonna have a little chat for a little bit. Just kind of make sure I got all my thoughts, feelings, all that good stuff. You know, with you guys. Basic summary: go play this. It feels like a game that came out recently. It looks like a game that came out recently. I'm so ironically, I think that playing that first game kind of made me more excited to, hop in and play Mass Effect Andromeda just because I remember Mass Effect Andromeda really looking good and feeling good playing it. Like it runs super smooth, like the controls feel good. I'm really curious to see, how it compares the retouched up first game, which I know that they couldn't do a ton for, but it's just kind of interesting to sit here and imagine how many people got pulled into the series when the Legendary Edition was released, and all of a sudden they had, a newer version of these classic games. They had the full trilogy at one nice little price of, $60. And how many people went through, played those, and was like, oh, hey, Andromeda, there's an extra Mass Effect. Maybe let's go, try that out. And so I'm just curious how many people are like, wait a second, Andromeda was released after or before Legendary Edition was? So like, but like it plays really good, and I don't know. I'm curious to see if that's actually a thing. We'll see when we eventually get there, but I'm not entirely sure how quickly we're going to be getting there because, I think we're going to, take a tiny little siesta from Mass Effect and, maybe play a little bit of something else. I know me and the Twitch chat were discussing doing uh, an I Am Fish playthrough, finish that up. I have the 3 videos on my channel, but there's a lot more of that game to play still. So I don't know. Maybe that's what we'll be playing next. We will see though. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who's, been kind of coming in, hanging out, watching Mass Effect. We're going to be hopping away from it for a little bit, but I I wholeheartedly promise that we're going to play Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 and Mass Effect Andromeda. Like, you know, the funny thing is like if I wasn't playing this like on stream and recording videos for it, I'd probably make it through Mass Effect 1, play through Mass Effect 2 just because I love it so goddamn much. And then I'd probably make it part of the way through Mass Effect 3, if I even started it, and then kind of burn out. And so I'm hoping if I put like just a little bit of a different game or that kind of stuff in there, I'm hoping that I can end up preventing burnout, but also I'm enjoying, kind of like chatting with everybody and just like seeing people's reactions to stuff. So I don't think I'm actually going to be too worried about burnout. But it also sucks because, like, damn, Xbox Games Pass going hard with the releases right now. Like, I have so many games that got thrown out onto Games Pass that I want to play and make content for. And I'm trying not to be that YouTuber that bombards you with, like, 2, 3 videos a day. Because as it is, I know some people get overwhelmed with the, 40 minutes every day. That's a lot of content. And so I'm trying not to have it seem like it's so much content, but I don't know. I'm liking it. Something, to discuss maybe is, hey, where do you guys want the timestamp to be? Because for a little while we are kind of sitting around that 30-minute mark, then we kind of hovered, or so we started off at like an hour or so mark, and then we dropped down to like 30, and then we've kind of hovered around that 40, 45-ish, in between 40 and 50. And then we had, last episode is going to be back up to that like hour length. Just kind of, let me know where you like the content length to be, and we can see about, kind of sticking there. I'm not going to go anything longer than an hour. Just because I think that makes it super hard for people to hop in and start to watch if they, look and they're like, oh, GlintingRuffian on YouTube is playing Mass Effect 2. I love Mass Effect 2. And then they hop in and it's like, oh, I don't necessarily want to click into a 2 hour or an hour and a half, part 1. So yeah, probably won't go past an hour, but yeah, let me know what you guys are liking for length. We've kind of been all over the place with Mass Effect lengthwise, but yeah, let me know. Um, hey, those of you watched on Twitch, I appreciate that. You missed anything? You can hop over to the YouTube channel, GlintingRuffian, to watch, the videos all put up there, drip fed in a daily variety. Hey, YouTube, you want to watch all of them at once and not have to, wait for the drip feed and, not end up being, a decent bit behind? Head over to twitch.tv/GlintingRuffian. Or, if you don't have that kind of time, you want to watch the highlights, that's over at TikTok, over, GlintingRuffian. And then follow me at Twitter on GlintingRuffian over on Twitter. So thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh my god, guys, I'm falling apart. This is why it's the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends, tell your family, maybe a cool coworker, all that good stuff. But hey, I appreciate you guys sticking through with this game, and we'll see you over in whatever the next game is. But goodbye, YouTube.